My name is Valorie McMahon, and I am a writer for Skunk Magazine. I write about regenerative farming, and I write about glass and culture reviews. Skunk is an 18-year-old publication, the only one that focuses completely on regenerative and organic farming. So our window of people that we can actually work with is very small, because at the time, organics is kind of the exception, and it's our goal to make it the norm. Yeah, that's what we do. We find the people that are of like mind, that are in love with the plant, the planet, and are stewards of it, and work with them and tell their stories. I found Matt because I've known of him off and on. I moved to Oregon in 2017, I believe. When Julie was training me, she kept saying, we're trying to make organics the norm, not the exception. And I kept saying, well, that's Southern Oregon, so we need to find people in Southern Oregon. And Matt kept popping up, and I checked him out, and he just reminded me of the old school growing up days. I grew up in Trinity County, where it was kind of a boys' club. They all grew weed, but they were honorable and respectful to the plant and the planet. And Matt fits that ethos. Oh my goodness, the Hash Bash was one of the best events that I can say I've actually ever went to, because I felt like I was part of a community. I came knowing very few people, but felt as though I was in a room full of friends. I think events like these allow people, the consumers, to get to know the breeders and growers and hash makers. It gets them to know each other. These really do that, and they strengthen, in my opinion, the economy, because the consumer gets an opportunity to test the product, and they strengthen the ties that bind that were so damaged during the lockdowns. I was working with a band when I was younger called Guns N' Roses, and Axel's still a very good friend of mine. I called him up and told him, they said, I'm not going to get to my next birthday, I'm going to die, and let's go get high. Really, it wasn't a brave thing. It was like, I'm dying, I might as well go have some fun. And he's like, I'm not going to help you die, I'm going to help you live. And he called Rick Simpson and Dr. Robert Melamede, and they swooped in with cannabis and psilocybin and music, and I went from weighing 84 pounds and having 36 tumors to being cancer-free in 3 months' time from THC oil. And since then, I've just spent my life going around educating people about the miraculous powers that cannabis gives your body to heal itself. So to me, even recreational consumption of cannabis has healing medicinal qualities for the community and for our body. And so any event that promotes consumption of cannabis, to me, is promoting recreating life. And so being able to have Skunk Magazine come in and tell me that let's start a free magazine and let's start a nonprofit where we can give farmers a write-off and we can give free medicine to the world, I was like, okay, I'll take that job.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.